What's going on, y'all? You are tuning in to Shade and Shenanigans. It's been, 2 weeks since we seen y'all? So what's up? Hey! We have another amazing and shady-ass show for you today. Now, you already know who I am, so it's myself, Big Wit, Seneca, GP,
what up, dog?
And Black whenever he gets here.
Hey, we got to get an HR department up here for the podcast.
I think so. We need to get some demerits going.
Not demerits.
Yeah, we need to get some demerits going because this is ridiculous, unacceptable. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of stuff. Let's go over a few encourageable updates in the Black community before we get into the shenanigans.
Yes, you cut the volume down. Just cut the volume down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So at any rate, let's get into some positivity because we're gonna get into some ignorance in a bit. So Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce are the first females to win Best Rap Performance, making Grammy history.
Hey.
Beyonce and Blue Ivy won a Grammy for Brown Skin Girl for Best Music Video. Blue Ivy is the second youngest person to win an award, and Beyonce also has the most Grammys as a female. She is tied with Quincy Jones. These phones is not going to stress me out. Kanye West won his 22nd Grammy Award. He's tied with Jay-Z for the most wins by a hip-hop artist. Kanye is worth $6.6 million, officially making him the richest Black man in America.
Whoa. That's billion, not million. Put a B on that.
That's why I said billion, didn't I?
No, you said million.
You said million.
Oh, what billion?
There we go.
And that's not true yet, neither.
Okay, so
Is it
they
the
reporting
Yeezy
fake
brand?
news? What's happening?
The fact that the contract didn't go down yet, like between the Gap and Yeezys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That gap.
So what are they anticipating this then? We can't just be sitting up projecting. Now, let us know it's projecting. Hell, we giving out fake facts now.
But you know, that'll be what's up for Kanye either way because he been trying to work with Gap for the longest. So I'm proud of him anyway.
Yeah, that's real. So Tiffany Haddish won a Grammy. So let's go ahead and show you how she found out about it.
For me, I'm just happy with being nominated personally.
I've been nominated a couple of times.
You say what?
You've been nominated a couple of times.
Yeah, I've been nominated a couple of times for some things.
But I just
and
won
I
a Grammy.
I just what?
You just won a Grammy.
Just love being nominated.
I just won a Grammy?
No.
Are you serious?
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
Wait.
Girl,
Y'all
go,
see this thing in my ear? Y'all see this in my ear?
Tell them all you just won a Grammy. Congratulations. You just won the Best Comedy Album.
Y'all serious?
I'm serious. There's no lie. This is for real.
I really won?
Whoa.
You know, a Black woman hasn't won in that category since 1986?
Yes, I learned that from Black History.
Yeah, a Black woman hasn't won for Best Comedy Album since Whoopi Goldberg. Can I tell you why I'm crying?
Why?
It's a lot of bumpy roads that you cross, right? And it's a lot of times you feel like, well, am I doing the right thing? Is this good enough? Am I good enough? Am I strong enough to do this job? And then you just have to believe in yourself as much as you can. And against all odds, you just say, you know what? I'm gonna just put my best foot forward and I'm gonna give the world the best that I got, right? Mm-hmm. Anything is possible. So, thank you.
Beautiful. So yesterday, Tanzania swore in the country's first female president, Samia Suluhu. So the big ups to that.
You know, this has been a really good Women's History Month.
Yeah, it has. So let's get to the not so good news, and then we'll get to the show topic. So 2 things. Gary Owens' wife filed for divorce.
And for real?
Yeah.
I ain't even seen that
yesterday.
Oh, Black is in the building.
Yeah, he finally made it.
He has joined us.
A little tardy, but my bad.
Tardy for the party.
Party.
Oh.
Hey, that's a $5 fine too.
Don't do me.
No,
And a demerit.
Yeah.
We got HR around here now.
So I don't know if y'all seen this, but they making fun of our president tripping his way up the stairs to the airplane.
And I seen somebody was crossing them over.
And somebody had a voiceover, but now I can't find the clip. Like it was so funny, but I should have saved it.
I felt so bad for laughing.
Well, he was going on the plane.
He tripped about 3 different times.
Yes, and then looked down at his feet to try to figure out who was
right. He stopped and looked at the bottom of the shoe like, damn, who the fuck?
And then continued to run up them stairs and gave that little bitty ass salute.
Hey.
I died. I freaking died.
Poor thing.
So, I don't know where all you guys are watching this from, but we're in Michigan. And so we're in transition of the weather. It goes back and forth a little bit before it, finally just clicks like boom. And so the first day of 60 degrees, of course, our fellow ninjas had to act a fool. And we're going to play a little clip to tell you how ridiculous it goes down in the D.
Yes! Are we live? Yes, guys, I'm going to hear live, guys. It's a sunny day, guys. Listen, they got just a little bit of fucking sunshine out here, guys. And you guys getting a little fucking too happy. They've got scat packs and the new schools and the old schools crashing together, colliding. This is very unfucking sanitary. Zoom in at that shit. Just zoom in over there. Look at that shit. I know he's sick as fuck. Listen, this is a green challenger, guys. Southwest side, guys. Listen up, guys. Drive with more safe, sufficient care, and sufficiently, guys. This shit is no fucking reasoning for a fucking old school backpack.
So why y'all think that as soon as it gets warm, we got to act a fool?
But
what is that about?
It's that area right there. Because, we get our haircut right there on 7 Mile. So the other night, last week, I'm leaving the barbershop. A motherfucker in a Ram coming down, he hitting it too. He done smashed it to the back of my man Bourbon and tow up everything on 7 Mile. Niggas all out here. I say, boy, these niggas.
Slow down.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with them.
It was a car upside down on 7 Mile last night too, a white one.
Well, one thing, man. Listen,
come to the east side.
Chrysler gonna get sued for these goddamn cars. They keep souping this shit up, man.
That's because these Chrysler workers take the FMLA and ain't nobody at work.
Chrysler workers, y'all ain't never seen my videos that I be posting. The Chrysler workers be drinking, smoking weed, everything on the job.
Right.
Like, come on now.
Oh, you done dropped a whole
I would never buy a Chrysler car.
on their
I would never.
I wouldn't either.
Ain't you in the union, my man?
You ain't drop a dime. You dropped a whole damn dollar on there.
Damn, that nigga, his union rep about to call his phone right now.
Ooh, Jesus. So, this chick was willing to break up with her man to go to Atlanta. I think it was All-Star Weekend. It was a lot of shenanigans going on because we got 2 clips.
But I can't put it all on that lady. That man was on some whole shit. He was a bitch.
What happened? Play the clip. I didn't see.
No, it's 2 different ones. So, let's see.
The one that was going to see her sick auntie?
That one was
No,
crazy.
it's you could see like Tyrese looking like he about to cry.
Yeah.
It didn't come over. All right, well, let's go to the next one. This is somebody else acting a fool. Her man, she was caught cheating by her man. So we gonna play that one.
Dog.
Hey, what you doing? What the fuck you doing? What the fuck are you doing here with him, man?
What are you saying?
What you mean when I said, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yo, calm down.
Ain't no calm down, man. What the fuck are you doing here with him, man? It don't matter what the fuck you want to do. Everybody in my fucking house. Yeah, it don't matter. Take that shit off. Yo, hold on. Take all that shit off. Take what off? Take all that shit off. Take that shit off. Take that shit off. You give me my shit. You really doing this here? Shut the fuck up, man. You ain't. Bro, mind your business, dog. No, ain't no disco. Everything. You want to fuck with? I have buy you everything. Give me all that shit. Give me that weed. Take all that shit off. Danny, what's going on? I'm dead ass serious. Take that shit off. Wait, hold on. I don't give a fuck. Hold on. Take that shit off. Wait. Take that shit off. Wait. Hold on. So this ain't got nothing to do with you. Hold on. Give me all that shit. Give me all that shit. Yo, you not doing this in the skin. It don't matter, man. Give my shit. No, you want to go on a date? You want to go on a date with another nigga? You want to ain't no touch? Excuse me, y'all. What's going on?
Give me back my clothes. Give me back my clothes. Give me back my fucking clothes. I'm not fucking playing with you.
Yo. Excuse me. Yo. Oh my God. Yo. He needs to be arrested. Yo. Yo, Daniel, chill, man. You little soft ass nigga, man. Put this on. Put this on. Put this on. Hey, don't bring your ass home. I know that.
I'm not coming nowhere.
Yeah,
It's over. It's over.
Come, move on, man. Move on. Don't come to the house. Come on, man. She dumped you already. Move on. That ain't no safe stuff. Come on, man.
So listen, we can't have it in here, so I'm gonna have to ask you guys.
Hey, give me like 5 minutes to get going.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do.
They can't go that way. He going that way. They can go that way.
No.
So what y'all think about that?
That was funny.
What do you? I got a question for the females. If that was to happen to you, you was out. Like, what do you expect the side nigga to do? Do you expect him to jump in the middle of that, or?
I mean, no, it's just too much going on.
What do you do? He just sat there, right?
No. He was talking. He was just telling dog to chill out and all that shit like that. Listen, I ain't even finna tell dog to chill out. I'm gonna keep eating.
I'm just sit there like, damn.
He was like, who is this? He like, don't worry about who the fuck I am.
I didn't know she had all that up under there.
But why did she take off? I would not have taken off my clothes.
I wouldn't.
Like,
that man wanted his shit back.
Yeah, but he sound like a whole sucker.
But I feel like so watching the video unfold, when she started taking her clothes off, the man she was with should have immediately took his shirt off. It was like she was already down to her titty. He did take his hoodie off to give her. She didn't have on no clothes.
But my thing is, why is you taking your shit off to get to this nigga?
No, that was dumb.
She was trying to get some shit started. She was pausing.
Yeah, I think she was proving the point. Right. And when that point wasn't proven.
Listen, I'm not that guy. Ladies, listen. If you out with me and you cheating, don't expect me to jump in the middle of that shit if you get caught. That's not my business.
Sit there.
I mean, who dropped the dime on her though?
I don't know who dropped it, but
Maybe
she need
it
to
was
get
her
some better
location.
friends.
Yep, your phone.
He might have followed her. But then he like, give it up, man. She already dumped you. Like, clearly not if they sleeping together, because he sells older ass don't come home. So I guess now he got to take her ass in too.
See, now that's where my man turned into a hoe at the end. Man, she already dumped you, man. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I ain't got nothing to say to that man.
Let it go, dog. Let it go.
You know, the shenanigans. That video is just perfect for this show because, I mean, what are we doing? Yo, you know what? At the end of the day, we got to make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? We really do. Choose who you... It's okay to date, but don't mislead people. Let them know what's up. You need to do that. And me
no,
and...
fuck that. Sometimes you got to keep shit to your motherfucking self. Fuck that.
Ain't that the
and when you keep shit to yourself, this happens.
The park with the baby?
Yeah.
He get caught up at the park and then he pushed the kid off.
Yeah, that's
what? You know what?
He talking about they on the field trip. There wasn't no kids out there.
Shit. You know, a motherfucker will lie like a rug.
Hey, but y'all gotta watch all his videos, man. Listen, dog be clowning when he be getting caught up. I remember one video he ran past his girl in the hallway to the apartment, ran in the apartment, got in the shower. That bitch like, I've been in here all this time. This nigga in the shower with his drawers on. She like, nigga, you just ran right past me.
This is the crazy part about lying, though. You really got to be committed to it. You got to keep with the lie. Even when you know, and they know you lying. But you got, because after a while, they going to start believing it. Like, shit, am I crazy? But that's that gaslighting shit. So anyway, so we was going crazy over the stimulus checks. You got Joe Biden with racks up to his ears. You putting chains around his neck, calling him Moneybag Joe.
The braids.
Yeah.
Y'all all right? Y'all ain't see that one?
Doing too much, okay?
That's great.
But then we have another incident where this man kills 4 people over the stimulus money.
Yeah,
that man was dumb as fuck, man. And that's sad though.
Wasn't them his family members though?
He injured his baby mother, killed her mom and 2 children.
Wait, he killed who? His baby mama?
He injured his baby mother, killed her mom and 2 children.
One of which was his.
And her brother.
It was her younger brother, her cousin, and the mama that got killed.
And his daughter.
She got hurt.
No, his daughter didn't
get killed. I think
he took his kid with him.
Yeah.
took his kid, but he killed
another kid.
Yeah, he killed.
You know, she got her stimulus and the baby stimulus. He just wanted a couple dollars, but you ain't got to do it like that, my man. It's only a couple dollars.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and see, this is the thing.
Indianapolis or something?
Yeah, Indianapolis.
It's going down up there. That's fucked up.
It is. It really is. Because on one end, I mean, go ahead and get a man some of the money. Y'all sure. See, this is the thing, too, though. We don't know the background story of how this man was.
He might not have been shit, though. He might not deserve none of that.
Because I know good and hell well, if my first son's father came asking me anything, I'm going to deck his ass in the face. You better get the fuck out of my face.
Now, if I feel like...
You better get out of my face before I hit myself and call the police on you. Get out my face.
I think, the baby mama should throw the baby dad a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be half and all that. It's $1,400. Throw a nigga $300. $400.
I mean, that's reasonable.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep $1,000. Give me the $4.
Keep the $1,000 wild.
It ain't like you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's a couple dollars.
But this dude was a clown. Like, dude, seriously, you could have worked 2 or 3 jobs.
No, I mean, he should have.
Oh, yeah, he should have just killed himself.
Yeah. Dummy.
He done. You just whole family?
You just threw your life away for a couple dollars. That
for
was
a couple of dollars, you could have made working at rallies. Idiot.
Give me some of that stimulus.
Hey, listen. I don't condone domestic violence at all, but you could have just beat the girl up, man.
Fuck that.
Not you could have just beat her up.
No, I'm just saying he had to kill the whole family, though. No. He could have slapped her up or something. I don't know, man. Listen, by no means do we advocate domestic violence on this show. Don't get it twisted.
We only push managers.
It's just the shenanigans part.
Oh, shit.
It's just the shenanigans part.
Seneca, he ready to slap her.
Fuck that. It depends on what the fuck you do.
Right, but in this case,
sometimes your ass need to be slapped the fuck up. I ain't gonna hold you up.
But in this case...
But
you know,
not in this case, like it was just pointless.
Okay, so what's the case?
He shouldn't even like they said he should have killed himself. Like on some real shit.
No, I'm saying what's the case where you got to put hands on somebody?
I mean,
hey.
If it's you defended yourself in defense, you know. Yeah. Oh, that's the only time.
Okay, well I can agree with self-defense, but you know,
because I ain't gonna lie. Even though we talking about a stimulus check.
That's what you be.
My
that nigga called me fat on the low.
Oh my God!
When my mom used to get like the child support for me, my mom gave me the check. Like she had it set up to where I could go cash it and everything.
Yeah,
like,
that's
she
how I
didn't
would
take none of that money.
My mama didn't give me.
My son has the card, but don't no money come on the bid.
Oh.
Damn.
I didn't even get no stuff. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm not getting child support till July when Joe Biden starts sending out the child support for people, the stimulus or whatever he's supposed to be sending out in July. That's when I'm getting my first child support. And my daughter turned 12 in July, so July, you know, I'm happy that Joe Biden is sending us child support.
But my miscellaneous donor is supposed to.
Oh my God.
Damn.
He's supposed to be paying, but you know, lock his dumb ass up anyway.
Whoa.
Damn. Straight up.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, listen. Let me be clear. I want to be very clear because I don't really talk about the situation, so that's why it sounds left field. To me, it's more important to be involved in the child's life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't even want the money because, like I said, my son has the card. Mm-hmm. But if you refuse to, you don't call, you don't text, you don't come around, you do nothing. You're an absentee. You might as well listen. Yeah. Anywho,
trash.
Because I was gonna say something crazy.
No, but yeah, I ain't gonna go crazy. But as a father who pays child support though, like I always thought that was just the dumbest thing in the world to me for the people to, if you're not paying for people to lock you up, like. What if I just can't really afford to pay that child support? What if I don't got nothing going on, but I can contribute to my child in other ways? Like, so you mean to tell me I'm worth more than my child behind bars than I am out here on the street? I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. But what I'm saying is if you're not involved, then you need to pay. But you can't opt to do nothing. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if two people lay down and do what they're going to do and create a human being, flat out. As a man, you should be there.
Yeah, you should.
Now, like you said, if he ain't gonna be there, period, that's on you. But let females, y'all should, like, for real, see what a man is gonna do first before y'all just go putting a man on child support. Because you may never know what that man is going to turn out to be with that baby.
Well, I initially didn't put him on child. But that's a long story. We ain't talking about me. Fuck all that. So next
Again,
topic.
I'm out of this conversation. I don't get child support. He not on child support. I don't. It just is what it is. Hell, I'm glad I'm married.
And big ups to y'all.
I just said I'm on child support. I'm on child support.
Good for you.
But I'm just saying, you said you take care of kids.
I'm just saying, I'm not on child support.
But I'm just saying, so you said
we know that both of y'all take care of y'all kids.
Wait a minute. Hold. Pause for a minute. I'm feeling some type of way about this comment coming from down here.
I'm just saying, I'm not on child support. I was.
See me after the show.
I was on child support.
See me after the show.
I think you might have just earned yourself another demerit.
No, but for real though, like.
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
No, but for real though, like my child support. Like, you know how most men, they'd be like, if I'm paying child support, she ain't getting shit else from me. That's it. Just take that and leave it. You know what I'm saying? I pay and still do extra shit. But at the end of the day, though, I never tripped about my child support because I see where my money is going. My kids fresh to death every day. They taken care of. They eat what they want to eat. I see my baby mamas ain't riding new Chargers every other year and new trucks.
Right,
and all
they doing what they supposed to do.
They what they supposed to do with the money. So I don't really complain about it, though. So
you got a good deal. I got a raw one.
A good
That's
deal,
the point.
Shit, that's still my money.
But you know, some ladies, it's weird to me that, you know, women put themselves in these situations. And I don't want to, you know, seem like I'm going against, you know, women. But sometimes, like, I see these women get in relationships with these men who already have a whole bunch of kids that's not doing shit for their kids. And then they have a kid and think that this man is going to change or be different.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah. And now this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like it's messed up that women can look at kids as a check as opposed to, you know, somebody they got to take care of or just, the bigger responsibility. But it's just good that we in this room, we're not those kind of parents. So
yeah, we do
and
have
they
to be.
Just got toe off. You got 14 per kid. So if you got a nice little squad at the crib, you got to think about that.
You got a village and shit.
You got toe off. 14 a kid
per kid.
Yeah,
if
that's
you got
crazy.
5, you what?
Oh my god.
Do you want to donate a kid?
I know a chick that got 3 sets of twins. 3.
Oh, she need to close it. So I know everybody's hip to Kirk Franklin and the drama with his son. So we gonna go ahead and play the clip, and then we gonna talk about it.
Enough a piece of paper. Okay, if you think I'm bringing this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts getting some shit that disrespectful, you need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. Because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old.
What's up? I will punch your neck, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me. I did it. He just hung up the phone. I'll break your neck. Is that a threat?
Many of you know I have an older son named Kirk Franklin. In May, he'll be 33. For many years, we have had a toxic relationship with him as a family. We've tried for many years through counseling, through therapy, to try to rectify this private family matter. Recently, my son and I had an argument that he chose to record. I felt extremely disrespected in that conversation, and I lost my temper. And I said words that are not appropriate. And I'm sincerely sorry to all of you. I sincerely apologize. I want you to know as a father that during that conversation, I called the family therapist and got that therapist on the phone to try to help. He never played that part of the recording. I'm not perfect. I'm human and I'm going to make mistakes and I'm trying to get it right. Please keep me and my family in your prayers.
To help, but I'm not going to stop trying to help. He's my son. He's my son. He's my firstborn. And I never want him to feel what I felt not having a father. So even though it gets tense and tight, when he calls from time to time, I will answer his call, even though I expect it to sometimes kind of derail. It's important for me because what if that call is the call that things change?
So his kids with his wife and the son's mom has taken up for him. Kirk says he will still be answering his son's call, as you heard. Steve Harvey has spoken out on his behalf, saying he called him to lift him up. Kirk let him know he was having a rough time, and he told him to lift his head out of the dirt. He spoke on him getting it twofold, his grown son posting a private conversation and attempting to destroy him at a low point, but failed to post what led up to Kirk blowing up. He spoke on him being 33 and too old. It only exposes his lack of manhood. True. He addressed church folk being so righteous. I believe he meant self-righteous. He spoke on how we are all sinners. Kirk just happened to be recorded. He brought up the church pranks on his morning show as an example. I don't know if you ever heard them pranks on Steve Harvey morning show, but them church people be going in, explaining how plenty of the saints was cussing during the prank and would ask for it not to be posted. The Steve Harvey clip is posted on my Instagram if you guys want to watch it, because it was like 4 minutes long. I wasn't going to play that. I reshared it from the Morning Juice Box Instagram. So what's y'all take on it?
I mean, just like I'm agreeing with Steve. I mean, Kirk is a man at the end of the day first. You know what I'm saying? And his son only played the portion that made him look like a bad person. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play what made Kirk react in that manner, you know what I'm saying? So we don't really know, you know what I'm saying? We didn't hear the whole conversation. And they said they've been going through this for years with that guy. Like, he's 33 years old. They done been through family counseling, personal counseling, everything like that. I mean, some relationships just are so fucked up they beyond repair. And this just may be one of them type of situations, though.
But on some real shit, Kirk Franklin told his son, I'll stick my foot up your ass. His son replied, I dare you.
You can't
I don't
dare
give a
me.
fuck if I had a son or a daughter.
You can't dare me
like,
to do that, though.
On some real shit, I'm about to blow your shit out. Like, you're not gonna talk to me like that. Like,
I thought my child at least twice a week.
Which one, the baby?
The oldest one. The baby too. But the oldest girl.
Oh my God.
But like,
if I don't threaten her twice a week, I don't even think her week gonna go right. I'll tell her in a heartbeat, I'm gonna take my shoe off and stick it in your ass. Just, I mean, shit.
I mean, that's the point right there. No, you're right.
Yeah,
but that's the bigger picture here. It's like
I ain't got to
people,
hear with my daughter yet.
they released that audio and then people had their point of view about it, and it was almost like this was new. And this is not new. Every family go through issues, whether it's high on we need to have therapy for 20 years or if it's just as low as I'm going to threaten you every 2 days. I mean, every other day or whatever. But this is a normal thing for families. I can't even say it's a black or white thing. I think it's just in the culture. So for Kirk Franklin's son to even release that audio, it was just weird. But my point on it is, it's like, okay, you listen to the audio. You want people to be upset with Kirk Franklin calling you a bitch nigga, but then you released that audio and proved his point. So it's like, I don't know.
I mean, shit, I don't think, we don't go to therapy for father-son relation. Beat your ass. That's what I was flat out.
I mean,
no therapy.
That's what we're used to. I don't see nothing wrong with therapy. I know people have been in my comments talking about mental illness, and you know, no one's focusing on the mental illness and different aspects, and I can respect all these comments. I think it's just very simple to me, and my thing is, what the fuck are we gonna do about it? Social media, we not therapists. You got two options. You can go to therapy, and you can call the police if your life is in danger. However, we can't
or y'all can call Ayanla.
Yeah.
I mean, we do not need a recovering addict who thinks she's a therapist, a therapy, if that's the word, people.
That's how you gonna do her.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Lala, whatever her name. Ayanla can't fix my life. Sis need to go ahead about that.
Show and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is real?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't
he annoying.
You know what?
But like she says, it's really nothing we can do about it, you know, releasing that on social media. And it's just weird to me that once that was released, then he came out with that long-ass paragraph, like, don't be upset with Kurt. And that wasn't the point of that. But what was the point if the point wasn't to have a backlash? Like, you wanted an ally. And I believe, you know, things didn't go the way that he wanted it to go. And it's just... You know, I do wish the best for him. Mental illness is real, and maybe he has some deep-rooted issues, but going to social media or trying to make your parents look crazy is not you know.
What if he stopped Kirk Franklin money flow on some type of aspect or something?
Right, like
then what's gonna happen?
That's bold. You know, we already
Then
have a
what you
hard
gonna eat
time
at?
supporting one another anyway, and then here you go with the shit. You really ain't gonna get what you looking for if his money stop. And it's just, I don't know, man.
So y'all think it was for? Y'all think it was about some money type stuff?
No, I think he wanted to embarrass Kurt.
Yeah, we're in the age of clout chasing.
Yeah,
it could be anything.
Because I did watch the clip that Raquel had posted from Steve Harvey. He was saying
I've seen that. Yeah.
I guess when Kurt had him, Kurt didn't really have the means to really do for him.
He was a teenager.
like how he do for his new kids or his kids that came after him or whatever like that.
Right.
But you can't fault the man for not having it, then getting it later in life. I mean, just fall in line, my nigga. That's all you got to do.
33 years old.
Yeah, you grown at this point.
I don't know. A lot of these young men are becoming very soft. I don't know what it is.
Listen, if you're a father to a son and you ain't never had to put your hands on your son, hey, commend y'all or whatever like that. I fucks my sons up. I don't even care.
Now that fucks them up.
No,
That's the whole beauty of even having kids is to threaten them and shit like that. Y'all don't threaten your kids.
We know what clip is going up this week.
I know, right?
That's just the whole reason.
No, I know. I'm on it because Madison, she was about hemmed up this week, so I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I just went off on my kids before I left. This is a Tuesday in the black community, and I think it's very strange that people are acting like they've never seen this shit before. Yes, someone's going to chime in and say, but we shouldn't normalize dysfunction. I know we shoulda, coulda, woulda, whatever. But at the end of the day, you ain't shocked. You
but
done
I
seen
don't
this
even
before.
want to. I don't even think it's just the black family. I think it's all families. All families have dysfunction. All families have some kind of
everything in the house before.
That was the point of The Simpsons. Did y'all ever?
Yeah. All families have some kind of dysfunction. So it's just, him releasing that video. I don't know if that was just his cry for help or whatever it was. It didn't make me look at Kirk Franklin and be like, oh.
No. Kurt ain't beat that ass enough when he was younger.
That's all.
No.
Listen.
Especially if he dared.
I grew up when I was younger, I grew up in a 2-parent household. They split later on in life, but my daddy, my old dude used to get us, but shit, I'd rather him with me than my mama with me. Fuck that. The OG used to hit me with everything in the house. Whatever was close, she didn't give a damn. I was getting it.
Y'all remember that Ameritech? Never mind.
The cellular, the cordless phone?
Man.
I think my issue is respect. My parents have done some very interesting things over the span of my lifetime. I have never and will never record them or even go into or any particular detail about the things that they have done on social media. Because what would be my purpose? To make them look bad? It's just not worth it. We all got our issues and hiccups. At the end of the day, man, you got to get over your pain and you got to find a way to get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's not nobody else's responsibility but you. We were put on this planet to learn and evolve. And some of y'all Negroes don't want to do it. And it's funny to me that you got a lot of, how long will we stay in the victim mentality? It only holds you up. Okay, yeah, you were victimized. Somebody said he might have been touched or something. I don't know nothing about that, so I can't speak on it. But at some point, you know, either you're going to be a victor or you're going to be a victim. You've got to pick.
Well, I'm not happy about the situation. I wish it didn't go long like it did, but we got some good ass memes out of it, okay? Because those album covers.
All Kirk Franklin do is sing gospel, and he used to watch porn.
He talk. He don't sing.
It's
a normal person.
That's
yeah.
normal shit. He was a porn addict or something like that.
He was.
And then he do his gospel thing, stomp, revolution.
Revolution.
It's all good. I like that shit. Yeah.
Revolution.
Yeah.
You ready for a revolution?
Yeah.
I think he said, do you want a revolution? Now, are you ready? Are you ready for
It was something like that.
You see, I attached Stump to the flyer.
Are you ready for a revolution?
For real, that's it. So,
I'm tired of
and then, like, for real, though, when you record somebody, a conversation or something, you first of all, you start off, it's a setup.
Yeah.
You recording them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you already wrong.
You already on some bullshit
You
off the
already on
gate.
some bullshit
Out the gate.
off rip, because you about to record whatever conversation you having with that other person, your father,
You only do
mother,
that with
friend,
business.
whatever.
And see, my thing is too, did he ever stop to look at the point that other people might look at him and be like, I'm not going to mess with that dude. He's not trustworthy. Because he'll record me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand, like, the bridges that you burn because you're being irrational and emotional.
Right.
Yeah.
You fuck your own
you know
self,
what I'm saying?
You know, now you out here recording motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Like
you the whole
fed. To set up all that, and then, you know... Man, that's a lot of time because I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, me either. And who was that laughing on that phone like that?
I don't know how to record and be on the phone at the same time.
Yeah.
You got to have a separate phone or you can do it on the same phone?
I think he had a separate phone.
Or maybe it's an app. I don't know how to do that either. Shit.
That's weak.
I got an iPhone, but I just talk, text, and get on the internet.
I mean, because look, we were watching the phone that he was on, so he had to have some recording device recording that phone. That's you know, that's a lot of energy.
You went through a lot of, a lot of energy.
I know. I think if I was the Kirk Franklin's wife, you know, I couldn't imagine them being at home and this, you know, broke on social media. He probably had to get like a stiff drink. Like, and I can imagine, you know, after that video came out, I could see Kirk Franklin like, I know this motherfucker did. You know,
man,
I know this motherfucker did not go to social media with this weak ass shit. Like, what? I can see just, this is so normal. It's just weird that this is even a conversation to be had amongst people because who have not got cussed out by their parents? Shit. Like you said, hell, as a parent, I cuss my child out all the time. Hell.
Threatening you, cuss you out all the time. That's normal.
Yeah.
In our community.
Yeah.
Anyway,
for sure.
And I'd be quick to tell my daughter, let's just do some shit in public where I'm gonna have to be bailed out of jail. It's gonna be worse. Like, don't embarrass me.
Play with me if you want to.
Exactly.
Listen,
so it's just weird.
My youngest son, I done been up to the school and had to put hands on him in the school. And they called security and everything. I'm looking at security. I'm like, what the fuck y'all come out here for? He belong to me. To the point the teacher was like, Mr. Powers, he could just stay for the rest of the day. I'm like, no, if he's showing out like that, he can come with me.
To save him.
She like, no, he can just stay. We'll find something for him to do.
I remember that. You called me right after.
Like, man, this is crazy.
Well, we have plenty of more to talk about. I want y'all to call in 248-854-9850. That's 248-854-9850. You can see it on the screen. We're going to go to break, and then when we come back, there's much more to discuss.
Yeah. Sticked up at the tables like we know sushi had 10 and 17. Draped in all Gucci, I'ma need my glove. I was pitching me the coochie, then slide the home base in the foreign on Ruchis. Mean mug me, I shoot the OT like a cool breeze. Smoke his ass out when I roll up my boss, so get smacked like Bow Wow. Bitch, I'm coming for your child. If you owe me my money, then I'm coming for your child. On some predator shit, I dead your whole clique. Handle it, John Wick. They killed my dog, I ain't forget. Rich.
Everybody have all their supplies. You need your jump rope, you need your skip it, you need your cones, you need some water. So you take it, you put it around your foot, and you throw it towards your foot that doesn't have it on it. And then you kick your other foot forward, and it'll spin around in a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Go slow, go slow. Green, red, yellow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20. Make sure you get off the floor. 25, 30. Take your left arm down your back. Right arm, elbow, pull. 5, 10.
So, I'm sure all of you guys seen Meghan Markle along with her husband. What's his name?
Harry.
Prince Harry.
Prince
yeah,
Harry.
that's right. Anywho, I'm sure you've seen him do the interview with Oprah.
Big O.
And so Piers Morgan went on his tirade and walked off his show. And so now Sharon Osbourne came to the defense, getting into it with Cheryl Underwood. And so we're going to play that clip and talk about it.
This is the situation. Yes. You tell me where you have heard him say, educate me. Tell me when you have heard him say racist things? Educate me. Tell me.
It is not the exact words of racism. It's the implication and the reaction to it. To not want to address that because she is a black woman and to try to dismiss it.
Oh, I guess the clip cut off there. 60-second clip. Anywho, so the issue is typically Sharon Osbourne did do her apology. You know, the general apology that they do.
That bullshit.
It was like 3 slides long. I read a few lines and I got the gist of it because it's always the same.
Right.
Piers Morgan came for Gayle King, talking about you need to do your job, basically get the royals to tell their side and expose the lies or whatever. I think at this point we're tired of educating Caucasians about what's going on. It's like you should know by now. You see what's going on. You're either going to admit that you're ignorant or you're just deaf, blind, and dumb. But it's got to be something because you see what's going on, you know. Right. And so I don't know why she went out her way to defend this mess. I don't know, but she's under investigation, so she's probably going to lose her job. But I know,
Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah, she's under investigation for
Is this the Osbourne from like the Osbournes?
Yeah.
Ozzy wife. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I always
her
liked her red hair
investigation
color.
goes deeper than her issue with Cheryl because it was other people that came out that was previously working on. Is it The Talk? The one she's on, The Talk?
I don't know.
It's all the same bullshit.
The Talk, the real.
Let me
The
ask y'all this. When people say this stuff on when they do they rant or whatever, why apologize?
Well, because they need to keep
what
their
you
job.
apologizing for?
Yeah, because if you said it, you meant it.
You
Flat
said
out.
you meant it.
But I think
Why you apologize?
what she was saying is that she was blindsided by the question. She said that she thought she was just having a normal, kickback with her homegirl. So I guess in the moment she didn't see it to be as big as it was. So I think that was why she apologized. But I don't believe she ever apologized for what she said. I think she apologized for how it came off.
But just to piggyback off what Black was saying and what Witt's saying right now, though, like every celebrity they get caught on camera saying something stupid, the first thing they want to say is, "Oh, I was blindsided. I wasn't aware that it was going to be." Everything you do is in the media. You film that all fucking time. You know that shit.
We're a part of a cancel culture. We're in a part where it's almost like your opinion. We all should have an opinion, but then if it's not in agreement or aligned with everybody else's opinion, it doesn't matter, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
My biggest problem in all of this, you could take a step back from Sharon and everybody else. It's like people treat black people like we just came out yesterday, like we like a Jordan release or some shit like that.
I know, we the first ones on the planet.
And it's weird because like last year you had so many companies come out and talk about how they now value black people. Like I was almost shocked because I'm like, shit, at that point I was 32.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I just realized I wasn't an important person because shit.
No, it's
y'all
just
are
business.
treating black people like we literally are new out here, and it's just weird because people don't see racism, or it's not about what you say. It's even like a behavior that you do and how you act, and I think that was Cheryl's point. But Sharon's so fucking dumb. She like, tell me what he said. He didn't have to say shit, bitch. He got up and walked off the set. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the point. But I think Sharon's things is bigger. Like Raquel said, the bitch about to get fired because everybody coming out and talking about she racist. The Asian
They've been saying
lady,
that for years,
She
though.
on the show? A TV show?
she on the talk. Holly Robinson Pete said Sharon got her fired, called her too ghetto, said she was too ghetto. And then it was an Asian lady said that Sharon Osbourne used to make comments to her like slant eyes, like call her shit like slant eyes.
What was her name? Jackie Chan. Yeah. She was on. No.
Jackie Chan
No,
is
not
the
Jackie. Jackie Chan is a fucking man. Her name was Julie Chow. My fault.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
I gotta get
crazy.
that names mixed up. I don't know. Well, somebody on my live just said all the Osbournes is racist. I don't know how true that is.
They've been saying that shit for years.
They've been based off racism.
I was gonna say that. I remember that show used to come on.
They've been saying that shit for years.
Shit, it's a lot of racist people out here.
I mean, you know what? I'm
Trump
just
made
tired.
it cool for it to come out.
But I'm tired of being outraged about it. I just feel like at some point you got to realize things are what they are and you acquiesce. Like, why do we always say, oh, it's a racist?
No, fuck that. Beat their ass.
Yeah, I'm all for busting the motherfucking head.
I mean, but...
And I ain't apologizing for saying that either.
I don't know.
But you gonna beat everybody ass
It's
that's
just
racist?
other options out there.
If you be racist to me, I'm
if you
fucking
racist
you
towards
up.
me, I'm gonna give you exactly what you want.
No, if you're
And if
blatantly ignorant, disrespectful, and put your hands on me, yes. But I don't give a fuck
No,
about
fuck
what
that.
you're thinking.
You're not
You ain't
you're
got
not
to put
gonna
your
be
hands on me.
racist to me and say what the fuck you want. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Cause see, that's the thing.
But it's words, though.
No, but
fuck
listen.
that.
White people been getting away with this shit for too long.
Hell yeah.
They think they can say what the fuck they want to say. You can't say what you want to say to me. You can't. It just can't happen.
Fuck all that.
That
You know
shit
what?
means something.
You know, if you allow it to. Listen, I'm not sitting in no cell for these punk ass motherfuckers. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Gonna sit in the cell if you get caught.
You're going to get caught. If you beat up a white person, best believe you're going to get caught. It's
You
just
gotta
not
get
that.
caught first.
No,
So
I-
then, okay, at that point, I'm gonna make this ass whooping worth it. Then.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
worth it.
Lord, have
I'm
mercy.
gonna get my whole time in jail and bail money worth out this ass today. I'm just letting you know that's where I'm
You're
going.
not gonna disrespect me and be racist toward me and all that, and don't think my foot ain't finna find your ass.
Flat out.
I mean, you know, I
That's
respect
fine.
it. I respect it. I respect it so much. I don't even agree with cancel
So if you was to
culture.
hear a white man refer to your husband as a boy, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there?
As a boy,
Yeah, you gonna sit there?
I don't know.
Cause that's racist as fuck.
I'm not going.
I might address it, but I'm not gonna get
right, But I'm
violent.
probably not about to try to
You gonna
fight.
address? I mean, I'm just saying you gonna address.
Yeah, I'm gonna address it.
I respect you for that though.
I'm gonna address it, but what I'm gonna do? Pull on my. Come on, bitch. Let me cut you from the rooter to the tutor.
that's
You
right.
done fucked up today. For what?
That's the Raquel I want to see.
No, for what? No, that's.
No,
I
fuck
don't have that energy to give to these suckers. I don't.
But Raquel, we're not gonna just say just you, but you saying you wouldn't get that energy, but you would give it to a black woman who you feel like disrespected you.
Mm-hmm.
If she tried to put her hands on me,
If she called you a high yellow bitch right now, you would be ready to go there.
I'm not gonna try to fight her though.
Right, I will
I'm
cuss her
not.
out,
For
but I'm not
what?
gonna fight.
Raquel, you act like I don't know who you are. Listen,
you know what?
I want to leave this show at this point.
No, I totally agree with Raquel. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I flew off the handle the other day at Madison School and it was about to go down in the parking lot. But it was like, you know, sis came on to me, and it was just crazy because
Ooh,
like
what
after.
happened?
What had
Yeah, come
happened
on.
basically was the parking lot is crazy. So I'm coming out the parking spot. Sis had this like 1992 Grand Cherokee.
There's nothing wrong with her Cherokee.
No,
Oh,
it was
the
a
shit
lot
out of her.
wrong with that motherfucker.
And get her from A to B. Got her.
She said she was in a poo putt. Go ahead.
And she cut me off in the parking lot basically. And I was gonna be cool with it, but then like when soon as she got my attention, she like, bitch, you mad all through the window. So I'm like, what? Sis, get this raggedy ass shit out the way and let's go. Let's keep this
she
going.
was doing too
so
much.
she all out the window. So I rolled the window down, you know, at this point because her window was cracked. So, bitch, I'm not about to talk to you through the glass. I rolled the window down like, bitch, what's up, you fat ass bitch? So she like, oh, well, you got to call me a bitch. I said, so we going to acknowledge that you ugly and you fucking fat. Bitch, ride this shit the fuck on and let's go.
Was trying to pick her baby.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, but she was being unnecessary.
She's probably in line
If
before
she
you.
was ready to hop out that motherfucking car, it was going to go down. But at the very end of the day, we
Out
can
her
use
92
our work.
Cherokee.
Yeah, but she wasn't gonna hop out that
But
raggedy
how does
motherfucker.
that make sense?
She probably
You
had to
cut
fall
me
out
off.
the window. Right, you cut
You
me
do
off.
something stupid and then you check me on top. That's crazy.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I would have.
But that's not no more crazy than a white man just thinking he belong here and I don't.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Right,
more
but
a,
we're going to
a
exchange
verbal
words.
exchange,
I'm not going to
my
just
hands.
fight you
Yeah.
or risk going to jail. Now, if you come to me and you disrespect my personal space, now I feel threatened. You walking up on me, then it's a swinging match. That's different.
Yeah.
But if this could be settled with words, I know how to hit motherfuckers below the belt, so I'm good with words. I'm ready.
So y'all went to college.
I mean,
y'all know
these
all them
days
big
they
words
trying to
and
give
shit.
you
I-
5 years for
yeah.
looking at a white man too
what I'm
long.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
All I had
Fuck
was
that.
these growing up. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all can. I dealt with some racism. You know what I'm saying? Like it was blatantly in my face,
Damn. Okay, talk about it.
and I was doing some training, I was out in like Port Huron, somewhere out that way.
Okay.
My trainer was a white guy, and the way he was talking and everything, I knew he was, he was cool, but he still
wasn't cool.
He still had that racist side to him. And
he was a cracker-ass cracker.
Yeah, one of them.
You know what I'm saying?
He was cool.
Miles, you can look like that all you want to. I said it.
No, man, ain't no problem. I call him a cracker.
Oh, all right.
He was cool, but
and an ass cracker.
like I said, you knew he still had that racist side to him. But he took me to lunch. It was the thing for the trainers to treat lunch to their trainees or whatever.
Would he bought you some fried chicken?
No, we went to
watermelon.
We was out here, and it was some hillbilly type little mom and pop restaurant.
Okay.
I got breakfast. I got some pancakes, bacon. Nigga shit.
Yeah.
He got this omelet and everything. Whatever we eating, I done drunk my water. The lady, the waitress, she comes. Everything all right? She ain't acknowledging me. She talking to him. Like I'm not even fucking here. She come back with the water. You know how they fill your water up? I done killed this, shook my ice, sat it down. She comes fill his cup up.
Not yours.
Looks at my shit and walks the fuck off.
Damn.
Maybe she
I
thought
would have said, excuse me, you don't see this?
So I looked up at my trainer. I say, dog, did you see that?
Let me guess, he didn't.
And he acknowledged, this is what I didn't expect. He acknowledged it. He went the fuck off.
Okay.
I guess he was trying to prove a point or whatever, but...
I got black friends.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Because I never expect, because I'm boiling. Bitch, I know you just seen me kill this cup. I want some more water.
I probably would have lost my job.
You're supposed to fill up the water.
Right. I'm in front of my trainer too.
Shoot, maybe she found you attractive and it was like.
She was
like, I don't want to acknowledge that.
Maybe you had your invisible suit on that day.
Let me do the extra.
You had your invisible shirt.
You know, Becky be wanting it. Becky be wanting it. She probably was doing the overplay for the underlay. She was like,
not filling my water up ain't a good spot.
Well, I mean, she don't know. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know.
But,
they don't speak Blackanese.
She did some shit. She did that, walked back like it wasn't nothing, and when I raised my hand like, hey, yo, she kind of blew me off. So I knew it was some bullshit.
At this time, it's time to act.
So when I looked up and said something, I was like, dog, did you just see that? I'm talking to my trainer. And he was like, fucking racist asshole. And then he went off. I just got up and walked out. I was like, man, I ain't finna, we all the way out here Port Huron somewhere. I ain't finna do all that. I'm just gonna leave. But he went off. And when I was going out the door and I just happened to turn around, he was red, spitting and everything. I don't know if he's putting on a show just trying to, impress me or...
Yeah, he was showing out for you.
Or if he meant
probably
it.
winked at her too, like,
I got you. It was spit flying and everything. And I was
wow.
I kind of felt good.
Here you go. Here's a napkin, sir. What the fuck?
So he came out and that conversation went for about 45 minutes.
Oh.
Because he never stopped.
Did you work back out?
What you mean?
Did you go back to the gym and work out?
No, I was at work.
His trainer.
My trainer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He thought he was talking about the gym.
Workout.
Oh, no. I was at work.
You work in a good old boy profession, though. So
yeah, I'm
not
with the good old boy.
boy.
Yeah, it's the profession I'm in. There's a lot of them.
It's the good old boy.
Well, as enjoyable
Never
as this
meaning
show
no
has
harm.
been, we have ran out of time. Thank you guys.
Yeah, we over already.
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Are you serious?
We had 2 more videos, but they were bonus videos. But thank you guys so much for choosing your time for watching us. You could have been anywhere else with myself, Big Wick, Seneca, GP, and Black. You will catch us again in 2 weeks. This podcast, Porch Talk, is every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get all your updates and events at RockyRoadMedia.com.
Hey, before we check out, everybody give it up for Michelle Obama for being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yep. And look forward to Big Wit and her sports casting. We gonna start plugging that out. All right, y'all. See y'all. Huh?
And
vitamin D.
Vitamin D on the way.
At some point.
Yeah,
at some point.
We getting there. We getting shit together right now. Y'all don't worry. Vitamin D is on the way.
All right. Okay. So you heard it from them.
My God.
You heard it from them.
I'm telling you, it's coming. Vitamin D podcast. Look out for us a couple of weeks or whatever.
Yes, Rocky Road Productions got a lot of shit for y'all. So stay tuned. All right.